you know what a group of cattle is called? It's called a herd. And then, do you know what a group of cats is called? It's called a clouder. Here's a cool one. Do you know what a group of sea turtles is called? A six-pack. Yeah, because of ocean pollution. Yeah. So I think it's kind of dumb when a rock band says, "Make some noise!" I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's your job. Right? You're amplified. Right? You make the noise. But where are my 90s babies at? Okay, I got a few self-proclaimed 90s babies. That's cool, but I feel like there was only one true 90s baby, and that was Benjamin Button. He was a 90-year-old baby. What more do you want? So you guys like people watching? Yeah, I like people watching. I especially like people watching when the people that I'm watching are naked. And like when they're fucking each other. And like when it's on my computer. Yeah. So, hey Mom. So I was on my computer today. And I was doing some research about Prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince. And I found out he's really short. Do you know how tall Prince is? He's negative 6 feet tall. I know, it's like shorter than you expected, right? I met an angel today. Yes. Well, not like a real angel, but just a guy named Angel. Yeah. It's hard not to be disappointed anytime you meet somebody named Angel, right? So he's like, "Your name is Angel?" Well, we'll see about that. Right. There's a baseball team called the Angels. The Los Angeles Angels. Which translates to the Angels. Wouldn't you feel bad if like you're on a baseball team and you beat the Angels? Right, you'd be like, "We beat the Angels, but don't tell Grandma." Right. I want to see the Tampa Bay Devil Rays play the Angels. That'd be a good game. I think the Angels would win 7-6. Yes. I'm getting paid $15 to do this. One thing I've always wanted to do, like a bucket list thing, is I've always wanted to pick up a hitchhiker. But every time I see them, they're always like, we're good over here. We're doing good. Okay? I'm homeless, but I still have my thumbs. So I was at the grocery store today, and I was looking at the hot dogs, and they have kosher meat hot dogs called Hebrew Nationals. And I was curious, but I went with the cheaper knockoff brand of kosher hot dogs called Anne Frank's. Have you seen these? They're kind of hard to find. It's almost like they're hiding. If you do pick up a package, I recommend to also purchase a bottle of Schindler's Listerine. It's okay, guys. I can tell this joke. I look Jewish. A vending machine ate my dollar today. And so I started shaking the vending machine, because I was mad. Until I read the sticker on it that said, "Warning, do not shake this vending machine because it might kill you." And I was like, oh, okay. And it had a picture of a guy being killed by a vending machine. And I was like, oh, now I understand. And so I researched it, and vending machines kill 3 Americans every year. Right? That was kind of shocking. I thought, how do they get away with this? This is America. Right? But then I realized it's only in self-defense. And that's the most American thing I've ever heard. But it's still kind of creepy to think of like a murderous vending machine, right? I kind of want to pitch this idea to Stephen King, right? Vinny the murderous vending machine. Like, he would like that. First he eats your dollar, then he eats your soul. I feel like he needs ideas too. He wrote a book called It. Charles Bukowski says, "Find what you love in life and let that kill you." And I just think it's funny that for 3 Americans every year, that's Chex Mix. So my goal in life is, like, my hero in life is Albert Einstein, because he went his whole life without combing his hair. I just think that's really cool. I mean, he did a lot of things. Like, he would leave his house not wearing any pants. Right? But he got away with it. People were like, oh no, that's Einstein. He's beyond pants, right? Like, if I left my house, I couldn't do that. If I left my house not wearing any pants, they would call me a sex predator, right? And you don't want to be a sex predator. But it sounds like it might be cool, but it's not. Like, if you take it out of context, just the word sex and the word predator, it's like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to introduce yourself to your new neighbor. Like, hey, by the way, I'm a sex predator. But it's not. But, let's see. So I have this crazy cousin, my cousin Rick. Rick is really into bestiality and necrophilia. Now, I know this because it's all he ever talks about. He's always like, bestiality this, necrophilia that. And I'm like, okay, I get it, okay. Please, stop, you're beating off a dead horse. But, they say killing half the soldiers is half the battle. And then killing the other half of the soldiers is the other half of the battle. I'm going to leave you here with this. So do we have anyone who likes to do bedroom role play? No. Here's a good bedroom role play. Here's a good bedroom role play you might want to check out. So you play, one person plays an Alabama elementary school principal, and then the other person plays Forrest Gump's mom. That's a good one. Another good one is to play a divorced couple where the man cross-dresses so that he gets to see his kids more often. Basically, I like to pretend like I'm Sally Field anytime I have sex. Thank you.
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.